be afraid when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I think I know more like what could happen.
Yeah. Yes, much different horse. But then again, you didn't try to mount out here either.
Yeah.
And you walked him around first in there. And he did come out and play first.
Yeah, I think it was the turnout, to be honest.
Yeah. So, you know, when I was younger, so like that, you know, so in my 30s, I'm like, oh yeah, I have no fear still, you know, I can do just about anything on a horse. And then I realized, you know, I was barebacking one of the horses I was leasing, and he didn't want to go through the puddle. And I'm like, I'm going to make you go through the puddle, you know, that kind of thing. So
right.
he kind of did this like jump run at the same time and caught me off guard.
Yeah.
And I went flying back and landed on my tailbone.
Oh.
My very first fall. I'm just like,
oh, wow.
Of course I had to get back on.
Yeah.
You got to get back on. I'm
right.
just like, no. So I got back on, and oh my gosh, ever since then it's like, you know, my confidence level went right down. And then it's like if a horse just even misstepped or acted up or lifted its head weird, I'd be like, I gotta get off, I gotta get off, I gotta get off, you know, because I was just too scared to do anything. So, but that was like the best thing for me, that, you know, riding the rescue horses, because they weren't lesson horses, they weren't trained.
Right.
So I started riding more and more, and then once I came to Ace, it was kind of like there was nobody else to ride, and so Brenda was like, do you want to get on this new horse? I'm like, not really.
A new horse.
But I will.
Not really.
Not really, but I will. And so then I started getting more confidence, because I started really, you know, being the first person to ride. And but like sometimes, like, you know, especially now that Becca's here, she's more qualified, she's has more experience, and she's a lot younger.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, you know, if I get nervous on a horse, I'm like, you know, could you please ride him first?
Yeah.
I just want to go in so I can get all the way around.